Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you for our time together. Tonight in the services, I'm preaching on the sixth seal, the great earthquake with a tectonic shift of all of the plates on planet Earth, earthquakes that will cover the world, volcanoes going off, all of the cosmic disturbances, meteorite showers covering the earth, all of these events of the sixth seal in the Great Tribulation. We'll get into that tonight. But right now, I want you to come back with me to 1 Kings chapter 18, and I want to remind you of something Brother John taught us last time he was here, that to be blunt, in all the years of study and all my years of reading the Bible, I'd never thought of. Beginning with verse 39. Then Elijah called to the people, "Come over here." They all crowded around him as he repaired the altar of the Lord that had been torn down. He took 12 stones, one to represent each of the tribes of Israel, and used the stones to rebuild the altar in the name of the Lord. Then he dug a trench around the altar, large enough to hold about 3 gallons. He piled wood on the altar, cut the bull into pieces, and laid the pieces on the wood. Then he said, "Fill 4 large jugs with water, and pour the water over the wood and the offering." After they had done this, he said, "Do the same thing again." And when they had finished, he said, "Now do it a third time." So they did as he said, and when the water ran down around the altar and even filled the trench. Now, brothers and sisters, you and I have always sat there and thought, well, why in the world did He's going to call down fire from heaven. All right. Why the water? I love what Brother John taught us. He was bringing an offering that would break a drought over the land of Israel and would bring rain to the land and fertility to all of the crops again. So when he wanted to reap water, what did he do? He sowed water. Now, when you think for just a moment with me, those of you that have been with us to Mount Carmel where this occurred, they had to carry that water up the side of the mountain. Water was precious. It is a drought. And he's just pouring the water out over the sacrifice and onto the wood and into the dirt. And these people are seeing the most precious thing they have. It looks like wasted, but it wasn't wasted. It was a seed. And as they sowed that water, God accepted that sacrifice, and God broke the drought and brought rain on the land and ended a great time of misery for the people. Sometimes, brothers and sisters, when we sow that which is most precious to us, that's when the great blessings begin to flow.